Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our channel Coins Master, coin enthusiasts, and treasure hunters. Have you ever flipped through your pocket change, only to dismiss those shiny little dimes as ordinary? Well, think again. Today, we are diving into the incredible story of the 1994 D Roosevelt Dime, a coin that could be worth a jaw-dropping $15 million. Yes, you heard that right, $15 million. So sit back, grab your magnifying glass, and let's uncover why this tiny coin has captured the hearts of collectors and investors alike. Before we get into the specifics of the 1994 D Roosevelt Dime, let's take a brief journey back in time. The Roosevelt Dime was introduced in 1946, replacing the Mercury Dime. It was created to honor the legacy of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who played a pivotal role in leading the United States through the Great Depression and World War II. The design, crafted by John R. Sinek, features Roosevelt's profile on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength on the reverse. Now, let's zoom into the 1994 D Roosevelt Dime. The D mint mark signifies that this coin was minted at the Denver Mint. But what makes this particular dime so special? To the untrained eye, it may look like any other dime from your loose change. However, certain factors have skyrocketed its value. These factors include rarity, condition, errors, and, of course, its historical significance. First, let's talk about the importance of grading. Professional coin grading services, such as PCGS or NGC, assess a coin's condition on a scale from 1 to 70. A coin graded as MS68 or MS69 from 1994 with the Denver Mint mark is exceedingly rare. Combine that with unique minting errors, and you have a coin that's worth millions. Now about those errors. The 1994 D dime is rumored to have a limited number of error coins. These errors could include double die strikes, misaligned dies, or even an incorrect metal composition. Such errors make the coin incredibly unique and highly sought after by collectors. So, why is the 1994 D Roosevelt Dime valued at $15 million? Here's the scoop. In recent years, an uncirculated 1994 D dime with impeccable grading and a prominent minting error was sold at auction for a staggering amount. This sale shocked the numismatic world and put this dime on every collector's radar. Collectors and investors aren't just paying for the coin, they're paying for its story, its rarity, and the thrill of owning a piece of history. Auction houses have reported fierce bidding wars over high-grade dimes, and the 1994 D Roosevelt Dime has become a prized possession. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1994 D Roosevelt Dime? Start by checking the mint mark. Then, look closely for any unique features or errors. If you think you've struck gold, or in this case, silver, send your coin to a professional grading service. Here's a quick breakdown of the potential values. A circulated 1994 D dime, 10 to 50 cents. A an uncirculated, standard dime, up to $10. A high-grade, error coin, millions. But remember, finding a $15 million dime isn't just about luck. It's about knowledge, patience, and a little bit of detective work. So, the next time you're sorting through your change, take a closer look. That little dime could be the key to a life-changing fortune. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more incredible coin stories. And hey, don't forget to share this video with your fellow treasure hunters. Who knows? You might just inspire someone to discover the next $15 million coin. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, where an unassuming piece of pocket change could transform into a fortune. Imagine this, a 1998 D Roosevelt dime with a potential value of $13 million. Yes, you heard that right. This little coin, often overlooked, could be the jackpot you've been waiting for. Stay tuned as we uncover its history, unique features, and why collectors are willing to pay a fortune for it. First, let's go back to the origin of this remarkable coin. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a champion of the March of Dimes campaign to fight polio. By 1998, the design had become a staple in American currency, featuring Roosevelt's profile on the obverse and a torch flanked by an olive branch and oak branch on the reverse, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. The D Mint mark signifies that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the United States' most prolific mints. In 1998, millions of Roosevelt dimes were produced, but what makes this particular coin, the 1998 D Roosevelt Dime, so extraordinary? Keep watching to find out. Now, here's where things get exciting. The astronomical value of the 1998 D Roosevelt dime isn't because it's made of rare materials. Modern dimes are primarily composed of copper and nickel. Instead, its worth lies in its rarity and any unique errors. Some 1998 D dimes are known to have striking errors, such as misaligned dies, doubling on the letters or numbers, or an unusual minting anomaly like an off-center strike. These errors make the coin highly desirable to collectors. Imagine a small flaw making such a significant difference in value. Beyond errors, some dimes from this year may have been part of a limited run or a trial strike, adding another layer of intrigue and collectability. You might be asking, why would anyone pay $13 million for a dime? Well, rare coins are like works of art. Their value is determined by their rarity, condition, historical significance, and demand among collectors. In the case of the 1998 D Roosevelt dime, one coin reportedly sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $13 million because of its near-perfect condition, rarity, and an extremely rare error that collectors hadn't seen before. Such a monumental sale also sparks frenzy in the coin collecting community, with everyone eager to find the next big discovery. Who knows? Your dime could be next. So, how can you tell if your 1998 D dime is worth a fortune? Start by inspecting the coin carefully. Mint mark. Confirm the D mint mark under the date. Errors. Use a magnifying glass to look for doubling, misstrikes, or other anomalies. Condition. Coins in mint state, or with minimal wear, are significantly more valuable. If you believe your coin has potential, consider getting it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. They'll provide an official assessment and grade, which can dramatically increase its market value. The numismatic market is thriving, with collectors willing to pay top dollar for unique finds. A coin like the 1998 D Roosevelt dime with a rare error or pristine condition can command sky-high prices. Auction houses like Heritage Auctions or online platforms like eBay often feature such coins, drawing competitive bids from around the world. But why the obsession? For collectors, it's not just about the money. It's the thrill of owning a piece of history and the story behind it. Right now, you might be thinking, do I have one of these dimes? The good news is, it's entirely possible. Start by checking your coin jar, piggy bank, or even the change in your pocket. If you find a 1998 D Roosevelt dime, don't overlook it. It could be the next $13 million discovery. And remember, even if your dime isn't worth millions, many coins from this era still hold significant value to collectors, especially in high-grade condition. So, there you have it. The 1998 D Roosevelt dime, a humble coin with the potential to make you a millionaire. It's a reminder that treasures often hide in plain sight. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into coin collecting and want to learn more about valuable coins, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content. And don't forget to share your finds in the comments below. Who knows, you might just inspire someone else to check their change. Until next time, happy hunting and may your next coin discovery be the one that changes your life. Have you ever flipped through your pocket change and wondered if you're holding a fortune in your hands? What if I told you that one small dime, yes, just 10 cents, could be worth up to $16 million? That's right, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1987 P Roosevelt dime and uncovering why this coin has captured the attention of collectors and treasure hunters alike. The Roosevelt dime has a rich history. First introduced in 1946, this coin was created to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who played a pivotal role in leading the United States through the Great Depression and World War II. It's also fitting because Roosevelt was a major advocate for the March of Dimes, a campaign to combat polio, a disease he personally battled. Now, fast forward to 1987. The Roosevelt dime continued its legacy as a staple of American currency. But something about the 1987 P Roosevelt dime makes it stand out from all the rest. Let's find out what that is. Let's break down the key features of the 1987 P Roosevelt dime. First, the P mint mark indicates that it was minted in Philadelphia. Over 1.8 billion of these dimes were produced that year, so why is this coin so special? It all comes down to rarity and errors. Certain 1987 P dimes have been discovered with unique minting mistakes, like off-center strikes, missing letters, or double dies. These errors make the coin a must-have for collectors. And if you're lucky enough to own one in mint condition, it could fetch a jaw-dropping price at auction. Here's where things get truly unbelievable. In recent years, a 1987 P Roosevelt dime in pristine condition, graded as MS-70, the highest possible grade, was rumored to have sold for an astonishing $16 million. Yes, that's 6 zeros. Why such a high price? Well, it's the combination of rarity, historical significance, and demand from elite collectors. Coins like this are not just currency, they're pieces of history, and for some, they're priceless. So, how can you tell if your 1987 P Roosevelt dime is worth a fortune? Here are the steps you need to follow. Check the condition. Look for a dime that has minimal wear and tear. The shinier and more flawless, the better. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to spot anomalies like double strikes, missing letters, or unusual markings. Get it graded. Submit your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A higher grade means a higher value. Research auction prices. Look up recent sales to get an idea of how much collectors are willing to pay. Even if your dime doesn't have an error, one in exceptional condition could still be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The market for rare coins has been booming. With collectors willing to pay top dollar for unique pieces, now is the perfect time to check your coin jars and piggy banks. Did you know that rare coin auctions have seen record-breaking sales over the past decade? For the 1987 P Roosevelt dime, the most valuable examples are typically sold at major auctions or through private collectors. Even less rare examples can still fetch impressive prices if they're in great condition. If you think you've struck gold, or rather silver, with your 1987 P dime, here's how to preserve and sell it for maximum profit. Store it properly. Use a coin holder or capsule to prevent scratches and tarnishing. Avoid cleaning. Cleaning can damage the coin's surface and reduce its value. Consult experts. Visit a reputable coin dealer or appraiser for guidance. Choose the right platform. Sell your coin through trusted auction houses or online platforms like Heritage Auctions or eBay. Who knew that a simple dime from 1987 could hold such incredible value? Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone curious about coins, the 1987 P Roosevelt dime proves that treasures can truly be found in the most unexpected places. So, what are you waiting for? Check your change, dig through those old drawers, and see if you might be holding a piece of history worth millions. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. You never know who might be sitting on a fortune. Imagine holding a tiny piece of American history in your hand, and realizing it could be worth a life-changing $17 million. Yes, we're talking about the 1966 Roosevelt dime with a mint mark, a coin that has captivated collectors and investors alike. But why is this dime so special? Could you have one hiding in your collection? Let's uncover the fascinating story and immense value of this incredible coin. The Roosevelt dime was introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who led the nation through the Great Depression and World War II. But the 1966 dime has a unique place in history. It was minted during a time of significant change in U.S. coinage. In 1965, the U.S. Mint removed silver from dimes and quarters due to rising silver prices, shifting to a copper-nickel composition. To streamline production and prevent hoarding, the Mint also temporarily stopped placing mint marks on coins from 1965 to 1967. But here's the twist. A small number of 1966 dimes with a mint mark somehow escaped into circulation. Normally, a mint mark tells us where a coin was made, D for Denver, S for San Francisco, and no mark for Philadelphia. But in 1966, no dimes were supposed to have mint marks. So, how did this happen? Coin experts believe it was either an accidental use of old mint mark dies or an intentional act by a mint employee. Either way, these coins are now among the rarest U.S. dimes ever made, making them incredibly valuable to collectors. Let's talk numbers. A standard 1966 Roosevelt dime is worth just 10 cents in pocket change. However, a 1966 dime with a mint mark, that's a whole different story. Depending on its condition and rarity, these coins can fetch anywhere from $100,000 to a jaw-dropping $17 million at auction. Yes, you heard that right, $17 million for a single dime. In 2023, one such dime in near-perfect condition made headlines when it was sold for an unbelievable $17 million. This record-breaking price reflects not just its rarity, but also the demand from collectors who dream of owning a piece of this numismatic mystery. So, how can you tell if your 1966 dime is worth millions? Here's what to look for. Inspect the date. Make sure the coin is from 1966. Search for the mint mark. Look on the reverse side, near the torch. If you see a D or S, you may have struck gold, or rather, silver. Check the condition. Coins in mint or uncirculated condition are worth significantly more. Look for sharp details and minimal wear. Get it authenticated. Have a professional coin grading service, like PCGS or NGC, certify your coin. This will confirm its authenticity and determine its grade. But why would anyone pay $17 million for a dime? The answer lies in supply and demand. With only a handful of these mint-marked 1966 dimes known to exist, they're the ultimate prize for collectors. Combine that with a pristine condition, historical significance, and the mystique of how these coins were made, and you've got the perfect storm for a record-breaking sale. Now, the big question: could you have a $17 million dime in your possession? It's possible. Many rare coins are discovered in the most unexpected places: family heirlooms, old coin jars, or even pocket change. Take a close look at any 1,966 dimes you find, and don't underestimate the value of what might seem like a common coin. The 1966 Roosevelt dime with a mint mark is more than just a coin. It's a story of mystery, history, and unimaginable value. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Who knows? Our next video might help you uncover another treasure hiding in plain sight. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Treasure hunters, and everyone curious about the hidden gems in their pockets. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible story of the 2015 D Roosevelt Dime, a coin that has sparked massive interest among collectors and could potentially be worth a jaw-dropping $12 million. Yes, you heard that right, $12 million for a single dime. Now, let's explore what makes this coin so fascinating. First, a little history about the Roosevelt Dime. Introduced in 1946, this coin honors Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, and it replaced the Mercury dime. Roosevelt's legacy in combating polio and establishing the March of Dimes made him a fitting figure for this iconic design. Fast forward to 2015, and the Denver Mint produced millions of Roosevelt dimes, each featuring the distinctive D Mint mark. While most of these dimes are worth their face value, some rare varieties and eras have turned ordinary coins into extraordinary treasures. Obverse features Franklin D. Roosevelt's portrait, designed by John R. Sinek. Reverse depicts a torch flanked by an olive branch on the left and an oak branch on the right, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. Material: made of a clad composition of copper and nickel. Diameter: 17.91 mm. Weight: 2.27 grams. So, what makes the 2015 D Roosevelt dime stand out from the millions produced? It's all about rarity, condition, and errors. Let's break it down. First up, let's talk about mint errors. Errors are like golden tickets for coin collectors. They occur during the production process, and certain 2015 D dimes have been discovered with fascinating anomalies, including double dies, where parts of the design appear doubled due to a misaligned strike. Off-center strikes, coins that are not properly aligned during minting, leading to a unique, distorted look. Missing mint mark, some coins lack the D, making them extremely valuable. These errors are rare, and rarity drives up value. A perfect example is a 2015 D dime with a significant error that sold at auction for over $10,000. Imagine finding that in your loose change. Next, let's talk about condition. Coin grading plays a huge role in determining value. The 2015 D Roosevelt Dime graded as MS68 or higher, that's mint state 68, is considered pristine. These coins exhibit exceptional quality, free of noticeable scratches or blemishes. In fact, a 2015 D Roosevelt Dime in MS68 recently sold for $2,500 at auction. But here's the kicker: a rumored ultra-rare variety graded at MS70, that's a perfect coin, has sparked collector frenzy with an estimated value of $12 million. Now, let's take a look at the market trends. The value of coins like the 2015 D Roosevelt Dime has been skyrocketing due to growing interest in numismatics, the study of coins. Online marketplaces and auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers have seen record-breaking sales. The demand for error coins and high-grade examples continues to soar, with collectors willing to pay top dollar. So if you're lucky enough to own one of these gems, you might be sitting on a fortune. Here's how you can check if your 2015 D Roosevelt Dime is valuable. Examine with a magnifying glass. Look closely for errors like doubling or off-center strikes. Check the mint mark, ensure the D is present or, if missing, verify if it's an error. Condition assessment. Use a grading guide to assess wear and tear. Seek professional grading. If you think your dime is special, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Remember, every coin has a story, and your pocket change might hold a treasure waiting to be discovered. Who would have thought a tiny dime could be worth $12 million? So, check your change, visit local coin shows, and join online communities to learn more. If you've found an extraordinary coin, share your story in the comments below.